Hey everyone, and welcome to the first ever episode of What's in the Box? A brand new YouTube series where I take you with me to check out all of the secrets and surprises and unknowns underneath the cardboard layer of many board games. I'm talking bits, I'm talking baubles, I'm talking who's my what's-its and thingamajigs. With a big focus on art, and we're going to talk a little bit about maybe game mechanics, we're going to talk about aesthetics, we're going to talk about lore. Anything's possible in this series, so why don't you go ahead and join me here. On this first episode, we are going to check out a game called Visitor in Blackwood Grove. This is a game from Resonym, designed by Mary Flanagan and Max Seidman. I was lucky enough to get to meet part of the Resonym team at Gen Con this past year, and they were all such lovely people and did a great job at showing us some of their amazing games. This being one of them, I got to test play it. It was so much fun. So I'm super stoked to take y'all on a deeper dive of what is inside. And of course, thank you to Resonym for providing this copy of the game for us to do a little unboxing with. Appreciate you. Is this how winking works? Just to give you a little concept about what Visitor in Blackwood Grove is about, it is an 80s alien adventure in the woods. So basically, the story is that an alien spacecraft crashes in none other than Blackwood Grove and is discovered by a number of parties. So in the game, you can play as the alien who has crashed but put up this seemingly impenetrable force field. It creates a rule to only let certain objects pass through and everything else is repelled from the force field. You can also play as an FBI agent who is trying to figure out the rule in which the alien has placed on the force field so that you can enter and steal the alien and its spacecraft for all of their evil government things. Or you can play as a kid who is working in tandem with the alien, where you're trying to build trust and also trying to figure out what is allowed through the force field and what isn't, so you can save the alien. It's a very cool concept with some really radical art, and I'm super stoked to check it out with y'all. First and foremost, let's look at the cover here. Beautiful, isn't it? It's got a really great like campy 80s vibe going on. And then you can get kind of a peek at the back here that's going to show you a little bit about the story of the game and the general setup of play there. Another great thing about this game is you can like play around in like 10 minutes. So it's a really perfect thing to have when you don't have a lot of time, you just want to squeak in a quick game, or if you're looking for something shorter and more fast paced that you can play over and over again right in a row. All right, let's open this baby up. We have got our instructions for play here. You can check all those out. Folds out like this. Kind of set up in that 80s style as well as sort of the rest of the theme. Very cool. And then there's the back, of course, with the credits. We've got our board. It folds out like this into a circle. That's the force field right there. And then this is where you place your cards that provide rules to figure out what is allowed and what isn't allowed in that dang old force field there. Isn't that beautiful though? As the kid, you're trying to build up trust with the alien so that the alien can provide you with more clues that the FBI agents are not receiving. Oh, we've got this cute little bag. All right, what's in here? Secrets. Oh, one whole meeple. Look how cute that little meeple is, little buddy. It also comes with this lovely backsplash. And this is sort of like a miniature GM screen. Can you imagine running a tabletop RPG where you're just like, oh yes, all my secrets are right here, perfect. No, this is for the alien to hide their secrets, because they have information back here that alludes to what is allowed through the force field and what isn't, that they don't want everybody else to see. So it's a bit of a shield. Think of the folders in middle school where you put them up so Bobby next to you wouldn't cheat off your test. but maybe you leave one down because you wanted Billy to the right of you. You wanted him to be able to cheat because you had like a crush on him, and you were like, maybe if I help him get a better grade in the class, he'll like me. He'll ask me to the school dance. And then he never does, but somebody does hack into his MSN Messenger account and send you a message and asks you, and then when you say yes, they say, haha, I hacked Billy's account and this isn't Billy and you're dumb, he doesn't like you. Just think of it like that. It also comes with these adorable spaceship tokens. It also comes with these tokens, which will help indicate who is who while playing the game. And then we have the cards here, which you can use to remind you your rules depending on which character you are playing. So FBI, NSA, CIA, DOE, the kid, and the visitor. Okay, we're about to get to my favorite part of this game, and y'all better be ready to squeal. Look how small. Look how small. If you are the alien, these are the items that you put within the force field to indicate what can and cannot pass through. Ooh. And they're so little, and they're so cute. They all have these designs on the back as well. I love that tree with the force fields is so gorgeous. Get me a phone wallpaper stack. You get all of these, which is already a meaty stack in its own right, and you get another one. Can you believe it? They are so heckin' cute. Here are some examples that the game provides of rules that you could utilize to keep certain objects in and out of your force field. Things that are made by humans, babies, iPhones, poop. Things that weigh more than 100 pounds. That could be Havana, a very big rat. Things that cost more than $50. Birth control. Things that contain metal, swords, knives, Wolverine's body. Things with strings. Not Pinocchio. It wouldn't be Pinocchio. He's got no strings to hold him down. Things that are hotter than room temperature. Havana, again, it could be me. I can get through that force field. Thank you so much for checking out episode 1 of What's in Your Box? I hope you enjoyed seeing the innards of Visitor in Blackwood Grove. If you did, make sure to pick up a copy of your very own at your friendly local gaming store. If you do, and you have a good time, hit me up, let me know. I'd love to hear your experience. It's a beautiful game that is really fun to play, a great concept by a great team. So I hope you do, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get alerts about when the next video goes up. And hopefully I'll see you back here again soon. See you later. I said goodbye. Please leave. Go.